What a blessing. What a blessing. Thank you so much for being here. So, last week I spoke about the great preciousness of things and the fragility of things. And I was talking about it in terms of my children and how precious, how easily changed every situation is. And I would like to continue with that theme in our parsha of today. You know, everybody knows for a wedding that we break the glass. And of course there's 1,000 reasons and meanings behind breaking the glass. But one that I learned from my teacher, which I find very, very precious, very wonderful, is the understanding, we teach that love is stronger than death. And that's what it says in Torah as well, right? Love is stronger than death. The waters cannot drown it. The rivers cannot wash it away. But we all, as adults, also know that there's a way in which love is very fragile, and that love can be broken between people by one word, by one gesture even. And that we break the glass in order to say this is the last broken thing that's going to be between us. But it is also meant to convey how fragile that thing is, and yet also so strong. Stronger than death, stronger than anything. The parsha is so precious, so wonderful, because it is teaching that lesson. How do we know someone? We name them. It's not just that we say their name, but we count them. We number them. And by counting them and by numbering them, we are saying, you are precious, you are important, you are something to me. You're precious to me. And in this parsha, the entire parsha is taken up with people's names being said. And the whole tribes being numbered almost one by one by one by one. I belong to a lineage, I don't know how to describe us exactly, but probably Karl Bach Hasidim, kind of post-Hasidim with kind of a fractal edge. And all the Hasidic teaching of the Kabbalah teaches that we are born and born again, that we are incarnated many times, this soul, this inner being. Trying to get it straight, almost a Buddhistic notion. Hard to know which came first. But the teaching is also that this one who sits in front of you right now, in the peculiar configuration of strengths and weaknesses and greatnesses and pathologies, this one called Avram will never be seen again on this earth in this configuration, even though the soul is eternal. That is a sublime teaching that our parsha is trying to say. That even though the soul lives forever, each person has a name. Each person has a presence. Each person that we deal with in that configuration will never be seen again on this earth. And so it is asking us, without having to ask, try to see each of us, each other, as unbelievably unique, unbelievably interesting. Even the people we don't like. Because each of us is unbelievably interesting, unbelievably unique, unbelievably strong and unbelievably fragile. Each of us has a name, the parsha is saying. Our friends and our enemies. And it's saying we should know each other's name.
Nice picture.